Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Hit the bell icon button so that you don't miss out any tutorial.
In this section, we're going to learn how to train your first deep neural network in less than 10 minutes. So this is where the fun begins. Let's get straight into it. The first thing that we have to do is to create a dataset. Actually, you don't want to create a dataset from scratch because that's a too big effort. Fortunately, there's an awful lot of data out there, as you know it already. One dataset that I particularly like is Fashion MNIST. As you can see, is about fashion, is about small images that essentially contains clothes. And this database was published by Zalando. Zalando is one of the leading e-commerce websites when it comes to clothing and garments and shoes. And guess what? They also have an amazing data science team that published this wonderful resource. And obviously what they are into, I mean, the business they're into is retail, e-retailing and online sales. And when you're selling these kind of items, you have a lot of problems related to images, related to image classification, image retrieval, image recommendation. So hence their interest in fueling research in this very interesting field, which is machine learning, to see if they can improve the quality of their technology. So what is Fashion MNIST? If you're familiar with the old MNIST, this one is a cooler version, which means that while MNIST was a database containing handwritten digits, and by the way, MNIST stands for Modified National Institute of Standards and Technology Database. A little trivia, this database was created by one of the deep learning superheroes. Here on the left, maybe some of you already recognize them, is Yann LeCun, that created MNIST a while ago actually. The problem with MNIST is that today is considered really too easy. More importantly, now is out of date because handwritten recognition, it is a problem that cannot be considered completely solved, but it has been certainly explored and studied for a long time. Last but not least, it has been certainly overused. The promise of Fashion MNIST is that beyond being the cooler version of MNIST, is that it gives you access to very simple data. We're talking about 28 by 28 pixels grayscale images. You have a lot of them, as I mentioned, so it's 60,000 images. I mean, not an awful lot, but enough to play with. And more importantly, you have 10 classes. We'll see in a minute what these 10 classes are. Let me go straight to an example. So this is an embedding of the 10 classes. As you can see here, we have pretty much what I described before. So clothes, jumpers, clothes, more clothes, and shoes. Now, at this point, I would like to go back to Colab and essentially, through an example, explain you how you can train your neural network quickly and easily. So let's go here. Let's start from scratch. Let's open a new incognito tab. Again, you type Colab. Click here. And the first thing that I would like you to do, if this is not working out for you, is to log in. Now I'm already logged in. So what you do after logging in is opening a notebook. And you will open a notebook from GitHub. Here you type El Marquez, which is the repository that I'm using for publishing these Colab notebooks. Then you click here, CNN example, Google Collaboratory, and you will find this Colab notebook. You click on it, and here we go. Now we're in business. So the first thing that you want to do is to collapse everything. Let's see. And the reason why I would like you to collapse all these tabs is that, all these cells, is that you're going to be able to see immediately, straight away, what the deal is here. 3 steps. Step number 1, dataset preparation. Step number 2, we need to create the neural network. And step number 3, which is the most important one, training and testing. Now, if you want to get into the details of the structure, you can always click here and see it there. So here you will have all the intermediate steps, and you will see that we're going to go through a different number of operations to get the data, normalize the data, verifying it, visualizing, etc., etc., etc. Now, I suggest that we stop here for 1 second before proceeding to the next section. Get familiarized with this IPython notebook and see if you can open the cells, try to learn how to get acquainted with the code. And I'll see you in the next section.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, do give us a thumbs up and share it. Also check out amazing discounts and offers on our premium courses in the description below.